The naked and afraid small chat farce is referenced in the post-credit sequence of Nomortland, where Rick and Jerry are seen watching the show together with a big bucket of popcorn. Even Jerry's comment about the host's propensity to consume yak urine is mentioned. Rick asserts that Jerry was right about his urine obsession from the start. One of the rare occasions that Rick and Jerry get along is this one. There have been a few instances where they have bonded, despite their usual disagreement. In The Whirly Dirly Conspiracy, Episode 5 of Season 3, Rick grudgingly started to respect Jerry. During The Jerrick Trap, Episode 2 of Season 7, their bodies were linked. It became clear that they shared a lot in common. In the nude, Rick and Jerry can be seen watching Naked and Afraid. Beth is appalled to see them sitting nude on the common couches when she first arrives. However, Rick contends that the culture of the show is unrestrained, unapologetic nudity. In the most recent post-credits tag for Rick and Morty, Rick and Jerry were closer than ever. In addition to referencing a fantastic joke from the previous episode, the post-credit sequence in Rick and Morty Season 8, Episode 8 also features a unique moment of intimacy between Rick and Jerry. Jerry and another Jerry go on an interdimensional excursion and engage in a variety of multiversal antics in Nomortland, the 8th episode of Rick and Morty Season 8. The other Jerry presents The Road to Our Jerry. He is from a parallel dimension where everyone has a 5 o'clock shadow. An interdimensional route connecting realms, the road is populated by renegade Jerrys who have lost their family. This other Jerry serves as the ideal counterpoint to our Jerry since he exposes all of Jerry's shortcomings. In order to keep Rick from learning about his portal-hopping behavior, Jerry tries to strike up a conversation with his father-in-law early on in the show. He describes the reality show Naked and Afraid, which is dubbed Naked and Alone in the Parmesan realm, and how the host appears to like drinking yak urine to stay alive. Jerry's remarks take Rick by surprise at first, and he vows never to surprise him with uninvited small talk again. However, by the time Rick and Morty's famous post-credit sequence arrives, Rick has obviously changed his mind because he and Jerry are now watching Naked and Alone together and becoming closer because they both adore the show. This season, we finally get a passably good episode, and to our surprise, it's all about the Jerrys. Jerry has been a dependable comic foil since the first season, and even when the other members of his family found unexpected degrees of skill and sociopathy, Jerry's Jerryness has been constant. I'm not sure whether that truly qualifies as a surprise, though. Characters like Rick spend their entire lives trying, and failing, to forget Jerry, the aspect of being human. He is a self-pitying, needy, and pitiful loser who lacks the abilities necessary to be anything more than a loser but is self-aware enough to recognize that he is a loser. Self-acceptance is the best he can strive for, and he seems to have accomplished it more successfully than anyone else on. Self-acceptance, which he seems to have attained more successfully than everyone else on the series, is the best he can aspire for. Nomortland lacks a climactic moment, a profound realization, or a compelling storyline to truly elevate it to the level of a masterpiece. At least in the first act, everything builds nicely, but when our two Jerrys go to Grand Center,